Oh, go on, gang, gang. Welcome, welcome. The best is yet to come. There we go. So no matter what you're going through, your best days, your best months, your best years are yet to come, gang. But it does say that they are coming. Welcome, welcome. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Say hello. Let me know that you're here and where you're watching me from. Welcome, gang, gang. The best is yet to come. A very powerful download that I got, backed up by some cards, and a very powerful message. Allow me to tap into your energy at this time. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Give me permission, gang. Say hello. Let me know that you're here. I heard there's earthquakes in New York. Take care. As the LHC is being fired up. Gang, gang. Welcome, welcome. The best is yet to come. Simple but powerful, gang. A powerful download that I got earlier on in the day, but I wasn't allowed to release the message until 11 minutes past 1 a.m. So right here now, ready to give you this powerful download, gang. And it says, the best, your best is yet to come. Welcome, welcome, it's your girl D Virgo to 222. I have a powerful message for you. Welcome, welcome. 111, gang. Welcome, everyone. Can you like, subscribe, and share? You pulled over. Thank you, Faye. And gang, welcome, Catherine. Welcome, Dale. Two on the clock in South Africa right now, gang. It does speak about whoever sees this message right now. You are totally in alignment with this reading, gang. And Germany as well. Shit, then. You got notified on your way home. Spirit speaks. Welcome, welcome. New Zealand in the house. 822, where are you? So it says, the best is yet to come, gang. So I know that you're not experiencing it yet. You haven't experienced your best years, your best days, or your best months. You haven't yet. So it says they are yet to come. It didn't say they wasn't coming. Did you catch it? They are yet to come. They're coming, gang. They're not here yet, though. Mickey, thank you, gang, gang. I want you to catch the message, gang. God bless you, gang. Mickey Liu. I can never say it, but thank you, gang. Wagwan Mesha. Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang? Your like is very important, your interaction. I'm going to keep prompting you throughout the live to like the live. Right. It's a very powerful message. I don't remember what time it was, but I was worrying about something. I was worrying about something. And the first thing I heard was, stop worrying. It's already done. And the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. I went into meditation and I started to pray again. And God was really unfolding and revealing to me that my worrying is really delaying the things that are laid out for me. I need to embrace this new change even though it's foreign to me. As I was in meditation, gang, this is where I had the urge, where I knew I had to share the message with you. I knew it was some of your messages too. Spirit says your best years, your best months, your best days are yet to come. But you need to embrace these changes that you're going through. Because the fear, it's delaying, gang, and it's keeping you stuck too. So I want to speak to your spirit today. Will you allow me to do that? As the word is progression, progressive progression. We're going to work with this word today. The Spirit says your best years, your best days, weeks and months are yet to come. So please do not judge your entire lifetime by what has happened to this date. Because your best years are yet to come. I don't care if you're 80 years old. Your best years are still yet to come, gang, gang. I need to embrace the changes because it needs to happen here before it happens anywhere else. It needs to happen here in your head. May Sunshine, gang, gang, thank you. I appreciate you. So allow me to speak into you today, gang, gang. As I've been sent to encourage you. To tell you that your best years, days, and weeks and months are yet to come. Let's get into it, gang. I love you too, gang, gang. Very powerful, 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 powerful. Because the first energy that came out was anxiety, worrying. And I said, God, you're good. Because there's other people that are worrying, and this is creating a lot of delays and problematic circumstances also for you too. Not just me, but for you too. So Spirit says, I got to speak into you too, gang, gang. Thank you, as your fear is creating spaces for problems in your life. The fact that you're worrying, creating fear over faith is problematic. And holding up positive outcomes, gang, gang, that you are trying to manifest into your life. Gang, gang. So we got anxiety. You worrying about this, that, and the other, the past, the future. But there's a call for you to come into the present, gang. Because this is the only way that you can make changes to your future. And to stop worrying about the past, because you can't change that, gang. You can't change it. But a lot of you are still worrying about it. You're worrying about it. This word anxiety comes from fear, unexpressed emotions, rational or irrational, It's in the eye of the beholder. It speaks about the sun breaking through the storm. It speaks about a silver lining in your cloud, gang. It speaks about you being in a season, and your season will change because it's seasonal. And seasons don't last forever. Kendia. Thank you, gang. So I want to speak into you today because some of you are creating a lot of problematic circumstances for yourself by allowing the fear to be greater than your faith. So I want to speak to your faith, even if it is the size of a mustard seed today. As we need to exercise your faith. We need faith over fear here. I saw 11:11 on the time again. A lot of you don't understand that with the 2222 energy, it says that it's already done. It simply is about coming into alignment with the thing that you're manifesting now. Because you have to understand things are done in the spiritual realm before it manifests here on this earthly realm. And some of you are worrying over things that have already been done. They are just yet to manifest. A lot of the worry I'm feeling is from the past, gang. Oh, Sage, thank you, gang. Wow. Do you know harvest is more than money? More than finances? A lot of you are harvesting, reaping the rewards of the work that you've done on yourself. This is bigger than money, gang. This is how you attract the money, by the work that you do on yourself. So reaping the rewards and getting this harvest is really what I've done, the work I've done on myself. Now I've become a master manifester. I'm able to attract who and what I want, when I want it. And I don't have to worry about it. This is the energy, gang, that is being required of you in 2024 to manifest and bring through the things that you want. To move with faith and not with fear. As the only thing you should really fear is God. So let's get into this reading, gang, because I feel like it's gonna get big. Christopher, it wasn't letting you in. Oh my God. I'ma speak to you into the spirit. Allow me to speak to you, gang. Because I see you being stuck, held back by your fear of change. Changing your partners, changing your job, changing your lifestyle, changing your patterns, changing your mindsets, changing those routines, changing those environments. Change is scary, gang. So I see a lot of you being limited by these fears that you have created or you have been indoctrinated into. This is what keeps you stuck. This is what keeps you playing it small. This is what limits you from getting what you want and what you deserve. It's how you think, how you feel. What you believe. It says you're operating in a spirit of fear, and this is keeping you stuck and playing it small, gang. You can inherit it. I've seen people inherit things from their parents. Worrying is another thing. So yes, but it's on you to break the pattern, to work on your faith, to be better than your mother. So I see you being limited by your fears and your belief systems, your environments, your relationships, and your mindsets, gang. Ultimately by you. You limit you. And you may blame the world, society, him, her, but Spirit says ultimately it's you and your choices. It's you and your choices, gang. The reason why a lot of you haven't experienced your best years, your best days, is because you play it way too small. You're scared of change even though you want it. You're scared of it. You stay in those toxic environments, relationships, and careers that you know you should leave. But you stay wanting more, but still doing the same things and expecting a different result. And Spirit says it doesn't work like that. That is the definition of craziness. Nobody never asks for your star signs, gang. Can we not do that? We didn't ask for star signs. Can we not do it? We don't operate on star signs over here. You're bigger than that. You're more than that. Your energy. So I tap into your energy, gang. So your best years are yet to come. You've been playing it way too small, waiting for something or someone to give you a break. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, gang. You gotta go and get it for yourself. You gotta want it for yourself. And you gotta be prepared to work for it for yourself. Some of you are waiting for Jesus to fix it. And Jesus looking at you saying, here, I will help those who help themselves. Some of you are waiting for Allah, for your fairy godmothers, for the lottery. Just an easy way out of a hard situation. And Spirit says, until you're willing to be uncomfortable, it's never gonna happen, gang. Until you're willing to put up boundaries and put you first, it's not gonna happen. So I'm here to speak to some people who haven't experienced their best years yet. They're still waiting on it. Doesn't matter how old you are, you're like, Dana, when am I gonna be living in my good years? Like, when am I gonna be happy? Spirit says it's coming, but it depends on you and what you do. You can't keep doing the same thing, gang, and expecting a different result. You can't. You're gonna have to change up something in your routine, in your lifestyle, in order to bring through this change that you are desiring and that you are deserving of. Because you are deserving of it, gang. But you limit what God can do in your life because you have a limited mindset. You operate in fear, and God doesn't operate in fear, the devil does. You have to operate in faith. And gang, it's gonna get better, Sandra. Can we wish Sandra a happy Earth Day, gang? Can we just send her some positive energy on her Earth Day? I said your best years are yet to come, Sandra. Dry your eyes, baby girl. You are around family now. When you're uncomfortable doing something, it's a sign that you are actually doing the right thing. Absolutely, Lisa. Can we send her some love? Gang, gang. There we go, Sandra. You are loved, gang, gang. A prophet is never loved by the people they are blood to and related to, gang. But we love you. And we want the best for you, gang. So even though it may have started in a negative way, we're going to end it in a positive one for you. More life to you, Sandra. God bless you. Thank you for all the positive energy sent to Sandra at this time. Elizabeth. Okay. We are soul family, gang. One for all and all for one. We don't leave no one. So we break the reading and we send energy to Sandra at this time because she needs it, gang. And we know what that feels like. Especially on her Earth Day, when she should be happy just for being alive. Kendia, okay. Another year round the sun, gang. That's something to celebrate right now. My left hand is scratching. Good things are coming, Sandra. Be open to receiving them in the next 5 months, baby girl. Happy Earth Day to you. So let's get back to the reading, gang. Thank you to everyone that sent her positive energy, gang. I appreciate you. Can you like the live, subscribe, and share? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, gang. Celebration, gang. We don't wait till we die to celebrate life, gang. That's twisted. We give roses while you're alive. Gang. Continued blessings. I like that one. More life, gang. I'm wishing you more years on your life. So we got you operating in fear. The fear of losing him, losing her, losing them, losing it, losing my job, losing my mind. You're just operating in fear here. The fear of war, the fear of earthquakes, the fear. And I'm not blaming you, gang, but you need to get your faith up. What happened to your faith? Come on. You don't need to work on your faith. Go into prayer and fasting. Come on, gang. This is a time where we need faith. George Michael said it, you gotta have faith. Without it, all hope just seems to be lost. What do you believe in, gang? So I just feel like a lot of people are operating in fear. And fear is being force-fed to the masses, so I get it. But you shouldn't be eating it, gang. You shouldn't be. You're in the world, but you're not of it. This is a phrase that applies to you. In it, but not of it. So you're not a consumer of it, gang. Sage, happy birthday to you as well, gang. Happy birthday to Sage. Gang. Sending you love, gang. So we want to speak to that spirit of fear. Why are you asking me questions? Please do not ask me any questions. You will be muted for it. You actually distract me when you do it. It's also Sage's birthday as well. S-A-G-E, gang. Do you know that fear is a spirit? When I was in the church, we would speak to the spirit of fear, gang, because it is a spirit. It is a spirit that operates amongst humans, gang. And it operates internally and personally with individuals here that are very low vibration are susceptible to this energy. So I want to speak to the spirit of fear, because Spirit says it's not welcome here. We seek to evict this spirit today and to speak to your faith. Because the more that you exercise your faith, the more stronger it gets, gang. What do you need to know? The moon card says a lot of you are becoming more enlightened, aware, and accountable of what you are creating. You are. You are. So I do see you starting to do the work. You're starting to see how subconsciously you have been creating these things. So you're becoming aware, enlightened in these things. And I do see the collective really trying to work on themselves. The moon is highlighting all of your insecurities here. And with retrograde, it's going to bring up every single insecurity that you haven't healed, that you have kept hidden, locked away. So this energy that we're in right now is a little bit crazy because it's going to bring up things that you need to clear out. Because a lot of you are holding on to old energy and you're being called to let go of it, to heal from it. And I just see a lot of you have locked it away with the moon card subconsciously. And it will take time for it to be unlocked. Like a layer of onion, gang, you got to unpeel that layer by layer. It's just being unpeeled, unpicked. So I do feel like it's a time of being careful, gentle with yourself. And some of you are very vulnerable, fragile, this energy. Your best years are yet to come, gang, because we got the Three of Swords. So some of you are going through extreme difficulty, a lot of loss, heartbreak, grief, unspeakable pain. And I really want to speak to you because for you, it feels like it's never going to end. Spirit says it's hitting you from all sides. And I really want to let you know that it's a season that's going to change. It is going to change, gang, gang. I've been sent to tell you that your best days, years, and months are yet to come. This is not it. It's leading you to it. But this is not it, baby. This is a learning curve. It may be a harsh one, but it is one. I felt like somebody was really giving up with the Three of Swords. Like, Diana, I just feel like, fuck it. Either I'm giving up or I'm just giving up and going back to my old ways. Fuck it. I just can't be bothered. Why should I change when no one's changing around me? This energy. And I really want to speak to you. That song, Mary, Mary, you've come too far to turn back now. You've done too much work on yourself to go back to your old ways, your old environments, and your old friendships, gang. Retrograde has got you thinking maybe the devils you know than the ones you don't. No, it's not, gang. Change is on the horizon and it's coming. Oh, yes, it is. It's been a long time coming, gang. This song is very much applicable to you. And the main aim of this reading today was to encourage someone today that their best years, days, months, and weeks are yet to come. Spirit says perseverance is needed at this time. Perseverance to hold on despite what's going on around me. Despite what's going on within me, because some of it's going on within me. This destructive energy. It says, when change is imminent, you are then ripe for self-sabotage. So this is why Spirit is sending me out, because change is imminent, gang. But this is where you will start to self-sabotage your path. You will start to believe that things are never going to change and start to fall back into your old patterns and old ways and old mindsets and possible relationships. And I've been sent to warn you not to do it. You've made so much progress. Please do not mess it up now. Don't mess it up now, gang. Your best days are yet to come. They're coming, gang. And it's like when you see someone make that progress, right, and then at the last minute, they just mess it up. They fuck it up. Gang, don't do that. Don't do that. No problem. So I'm going to warn you, because Spirit says the biggest problem right now is actually you. You believing that things are not going to change because it feels like it just keeps happening or coming from all sides. And Spirit says you are ripe for self-sabotage because change is coming. And once change is imminent, gang, there's a lot of self-sabotage that happens internally and externally around you. This may not be for you. Look for the good and not at the bad. To keep believing is to keep looking at the good things that are happening for you and to stop focusing on the bad things that are happening to you, gang. Look for the lessons in everything. But we're trained to look at negatives, and this is what it is. You have to retrain your brain. So your whole life can start to change, gang. It starts here in the brain. Not with him, her, or them, but in your brain. I'm not here to give you any advice. I'm not here to give you advice, guy. I'm not here to answer your questions. Ashley, I was there today. I'm going to go back after this reading, back to TikTok. So if you want to see me on TikTok, I will be there after this reading, guy. If you're a light worker, we are not here to just worry about ourselves. So Susan, you sound very selfish, because as light workers, we are not here to just worry about ourselves. It sounds like a simple statement, but for light workers, that's not what our role is. We worry about the world. One. Maybe we're not the same, guy. I'm just repeating what you said. But I'm not going to go back and forward with you, gang. We're not going to go back and forward with you. We're not going to discuss readings on a live. Can we not do that? Don't come onto the live and ask me about readings, gang. It's very unprofessional. Can you not do that? Can you not do that? Very unprofessional to break a reading so we can discuss you booking a reading. Come on now. What? I feel like some people are becoming too familiar with me and feel like they can speak to me any type of way. Be mindful how you speak to me. Just be mindful how you speak to me and how you address me. Are we clear about it? What do you need to know? I just feel like people overstep their boundaries with me, and I really have to snatch you back a little bit. What do you need to know? Prosperity. I told you your future is bright, gang. Your future is bright. I know right now you're worrying about the bills, you're worrying about your children, you're worrying about family, whatever it is, the future, what happened to you in the past, gang. But Spirit says your worrying is creating a lot more problems for you than you can actually understand. And you really have nothing to worry about. It says your worries are actually coming to an end. I see happiness coming. Look at the energy changing, gang. So it says happiness, positive energies coming in. But your limiting beliefs and your fears, you're not here, are holding you back. They're holding you back. They're keeping you stuck in places and spaces that you don't belong in, gang, at this time. You don't belong there. Either you're limited there because you can't operate in your authentic self, or the environment or the people limit you. Gang. It says your future is bright. Your best days are yet to come. I don't think you actually get it, gang. Felicia, thank you. You stay worrying about the past and what possibly could happen in the future. But Spirit says your future is looking hella bright. Some of you are about to glow up. This is cornucopia. This is living out heaven on this earth, gang. Financially, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So why are you here? Why are you here? Right? Why are you here? Yeah. A lot of lost souls, gang. You're going to redirect them. So the energy of this reading is a lot of worrying over nothing. And I'm not going to say nothing. I don't want to dismiss your worries, gang. I don't want to dismiss your worries at all. But I do want to say that you're creating mountains out of anthills. You are. You're creating more problems than you can even understand. It says the more you fear something, you create spaces for it to attack you financially, emotionally, mentally. You're creating it. You're doing it. So you're creating more opportunities for you to be broke, to worry about your kids, to worry about your partner, to worry about whatever it is, guy. You're doing it. So it says you got to get your mind right. Get your mind right. Work on your faith, because fear is not real. It's not real. Fear is false evidence. It appears real, but it's not real. It's not real, gang. It's conjured up. It's the what ifs and the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. There's a call for you to come into the present moment and focus on what you want to bring into your life, because it's a very powerful energy. But you can only manifest in it if you're in it. You have to be in it, gang. And some of you, your head's not in it. Your head's not in it. You're too busy worrying about this, that, and the third. And this keeps you stuck, limited in what you can manifest. This is what it does. Because you're operating in fear and not in faith. God can't work in your fear, only the devil. God needs your faith. So you lot need to work on your faith, because I see your future being bright when you do. He says you need to work on these limiting fears because they are restrictive and limiting you. You're playing it way too small, gang, and you weren't born to. You wasn't born to, gang. You weren't meant to die. Remember I said to you, a celebration of life. Having your roses while you're alive. This is experiencing heaven while you're alive, not when you die. This is your birthright. But your limiting mindsets and your limiting beliefs and religions have you waiting, worrying, and ending up dying before you experience any of this goodness, gang, or happiness here. It says your best days are yet to come here. And it's because you have a limited mindset is why a lot of you haven't experienced it yet. And gang, we have 3 more cards that came out here. And it's funny because it came out on TikTok and it's come out again. And it says fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and your visions, they will come to fruition, gang, gang. Stop wishing that you were me, gang. You are you and you're totally beautiful, gang. T, congratulations. No, why are you hiding them? Mesha, why did you hide her for? Why did you do that? That was a bit harsh. Come on, Mods, that's a bit hard. She's a child. Is she? Oh. Okay. We can't fuck with kids, gang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We can't play with kids at all. Black people don't have dandruff. I think you got me mixed up with a white person. I'm sorry, but I don't get dandruff. Maybe some black people do, but not me, gang, gang. You little racist motherfucker. Gang, gang. Sorry, but only a white person's gonna say that to me, gang. Because black people, we rarely have dandruff unless we got some type of thing in our head. And I don't. And yeah. Can you stop shouting that you love my nails? Yeah. Please. Thank you. Oh my days. Thank you, gang. We fixed the nail as well. We fixed it. We fixed it. No problem, Faye. So fruition. Stop worrying. Rest assured, your dreams and your visions, they will come to fruition. But you need to stop worrying and start working on your faith. Thank you, Kristen. Respect the space, y'all, or you'll get booted. Your mum. Mesha, you're too slow. So stop worrying. Spirit says, I talk to you, communicate with you via your intuition. It says, trust your intuition. It has been speaking to you and guiding you to the answers that you're seeking. You saw one of my videos last night and it healed you in certain ways that you couldn't explain. Oh, baby, thank you. Oh, gang. So please, I'm here to help you work on your faith and your own intuition, gang. I'm not here to be your crutch, like a lot of you have been taught by teachers, ministers. No, gang. I'm here to teach you something and then to release you, because you're going to be independent of me, gang. You're going to be very much independent of me, trusting your own intuition, moving intuitively. I'm just here to guide you. Until you're able to guide yourself confidently, gang. That word confidently is important, because some of you are not confident. Oh, thank you, gang. Because I appreciate everyone that donates. I really do. So I like to put you in a book and pray over you. Usually I put your name on a check and I just pray prosperity into your life, gang. So we're going to bring back the checks, because I do believe in pouring back to everyone that pours back into me, whether it's energy or financially, gang. I appreciate you. Thank you. So intuition, trust yours. I know you trust me, but I'm going to need you to trust your own. All right? I'm not a true intuitive if I do not teach you and show you how to trust your own intuition. I become fake and false, and I start to, what's that word? For me, it's like I want you to worship me. I don't need people to worship or look at me as a god. That's where I believe that I start to say that I can do it and you can't. That's not my belief. My belief is that we're all intuitive. We're all intuitive, and we're all on different parts of our journey, some more than others. Yes, some are more intuitive than others. But I do believe we all have that gift. I do believe that was our first form of communication that we lost through education. You love my smile, gang. Thank you. So I'm here to help you to become independent spiritually. Spiritually, because when I first came to tarot, what I saw for myself was a lot of codependency. And this is what I saw in the church, and I didn't like it. And I know that my role is to really emancipate you, to free you from these mental and spiritual and emotional, sometimes, chains that have been created in these religions and spiritual spaces, gang. You're in prison, gang. Take care, gang. Take care, Sage. So, intuition, work on yours, same as working on your faith. Having faith in yourself, that God is speaking to you, your angels connect with you too. And the last card that we had was abundance, gang. I told you, your best days are yet to come. Your best days are yet to come, gang. It says, when your heart's intention is to serve humanity, the doors of abundance will naturally open for you. And abundance is many things. So it does speak about you getting into alignment with what you're here to do. And then the doors of abundance, to love, to finances, to health, to support will naturally open for you. You won't have to do much for it, gang. Your best days are yet to come. And this is not for everyone. So if all that you need, gang, for real, go. You don't need to be in the reading, gang, for real. You need to be getting ready for church. What do you need to know? People can believe what they want. Everyone has different beliefs, gang. We need to respect everyone's beliefs, and I do. But what I won't have is people imposing their beliefs on me. Okay. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, gang? We respect all religions, all beliefs over here, all non-beliefs we do. But what we don't like is when people start to force feed it. We don't like that. What do you need to know? Transportation. Gang. What? I don't know if you was in the reading that I done a couple months ago where I spoke about an analogy, gang. Where I said that we all are at different train stations and we meet a set of people at that station, gang. And then we get on the train and meet another set of people, and so forth and so forth. This is the journey of life, right? And Spirit is showing me the train because it shows me that you are not yet at your destination. You're not there yet, gang. Your best days are yet to come. They are coming in. You're still on a journey. And you're worrying as if you're at your destination. You're at the place where you're going to end up. You're not there, gang. Spirit says you're actually on a journey and it's taking you to your destination, which is your final one. It says your best days are yet to come and you're on your way there, gang. So on your way there, you're going to meet a lot of people. Some of them you're related to, some of them you're not, but they're not all there to stay with you for the whole of your journey, gang. Just like your train journeys. You're going to chop and change. Because maybe you need to get a connecting train to get to where you need to go. As everyone gets off at a different station, including your loved ones. They're not going where you're going, gang. Their destination is different from yours. I really want to tell you that you're on a journey, gang. And you need to enjoy it. Some of you are missing out on the scenery because you're worrying about the experiences that you've had. But you haven't learned anything from them, gang. Because you're too busy picking up on the negative things that you felt from it. There's a need for you to enjoy the journey. To enjoy the experience. To take what you need from the experience, gang. So you don't end up repeating it again. Because you know life has a way of throwing you the same experiences and lessons again and again until you learn it. It hurts, gang. I'm not going to lie. Have you ever been on a train, gang? And you're so sad you just want to cry sometimes? You could be on a train and you're in a good mood. Another time you can be on a train and be irritated. Another time you can be on there and be so sad, gang, and no one knows it but you. This is the energy of your journeys. They're all different. Depending on your state of mind at the time. It speaks to where you are on your journey, gang. I'm here to tell someone that you are on a journey, and your best days, your best years, your best months are yet to come. You're literally on your way there. You rode the bus wanting to cry. Come on, gang. Watching everyone smile, go about their business, while you're thinking your world's coming to an end. The Spirit says you're on a journey, gang. It doesn't end there for you. It's something that you're going through. It's like you're going through the area. Gang. But you're not going to stay there, though, gang. You're going through it. It's not your final destination. It's just a stop. It's a lesson, gang. So I want you to catch it the way that I'm trying to show it to you. Because some of you are really stuck because you feel like nothing's going to change. But Spirit says, imagine your life being this train. And it's always moving and changing, gang. You're changing destinations. You're changing experiences and relationships. Just a pit stop, gang. Where you can choose to get off, explore the area for a little while and get back on, go somewhere else, or go back to where you came from. Because some of you are thinking about going back. The Spirit says no. Continue on the journey even though you don't know where this train is taking you to. It's the journey that's important to you. It's a lesson, gang. This earth is a school. And we get caught up in what they told us it's about. But it's not. We're here to learn things. And until we learn them, we're going to keep repeating them over and over again. And that's why we're like, deja vu. Yeah, motherfucker, you did it before. Didn't learn then and you're not learning now. You keep getting stuck at the same point. Have you ever played a game and kept getting stuck at the same point and get mad? That's you right now. Keep getting stuck at that same point. With the game, the more you play, the more you see your weaknesses, right? And you can see where you went wrong. This is what the game of life is about. So if you keep repeating something, gang, and expecting change, then it's on you. Because your lessons are showing you that there's something that you need to change for you to complete this part of your journey. Hope you caught it, gang. Because change is coming. But like I said, you're limiting. Like if I put your fears as an analogy. So how your fears limit you, all right, you get on the train, right? And it's like, sometimes I got a fear of big spaces, all right? Or being around a lot of people. So I stay where I know. So going to places where I don't know, I get a little bit fearful. So it's like saying, I plan as a Virgo, I'm going to go to this place that I keep saying I'm going to go, Birmingham, Scotland. Now, when I say I'm going to go, I want to go. But then when it comes to the time of going, gang, all these excuses come up in my head, the kids, this, that, and the other. But they're excuses. Because it's the fear rising in me of the unknown, going by myself, someone knowing who I am, all these things coming in my head, and then me just being in a place where I don't know. So this is what happens. You become ripe for self-sabotage. You just don't end up going because you become uncomfortable. I don't really want to be uncomfortable. I don't want people staring at me. I don't want to be somewhere where I don't know. I don't want to be lost. This energy, and this is what life is about. Moving beyond that fear. Moving beyond that fear, gang, gang. Moving beyond the limited mindsets, because sometimes people are the ones that limit you. That, don't go there. Don't do that. So they got the limited mindset and they're putting you off because they wouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. Gang, gang. But you are not them and they are not you. Their destination is different from yours. So you shouldn't even follow other people's guidance. You should follow your own intuition, as it is direct guidance for you. Think about a sat-nav. I wouldn't use your sat-nav to get me home, when my sat-nav is the one that's programmed to get me home, gang. A lot of you are allowing other people to give you their sat-nav to direct you, when only your sat-nav is the one that has the direct coordinations for you. So you need to trust it, gang. At this time. So let's get into the reading, because we're having I don't know what it is, but it's like a legions of people, of agents, AIs that are coming in saying the same kind of things, and it's kind of throwing me off. Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang? Can my real ones let me know that you're here? Because you got a lot of fakery and fuckery in the chat, gang. And I disconnect my energy from all of that. Thank you to my real ones, gang. To my fake ones, I disconnect from you. I was never worried about people talking, gang. They talk all the time. That's your words, not mine, gang. Never worried about it. Do I look worried, gang? Never worried. What do you need to know? So I do see new community, gang. So a lot of you are being called to change your environment because your environment is very limiting to you. So I see a lot of you having to move, gang. It says limiting environments, limiting people. So I see change of environments and relationships, as a lot of these are limiting to you, gang. So a lot of you are being called to move. Move from those people, move from those environments, gang. Gang. What do you need to know? One. Thank you, gang. Wisdom. This came out yesterday, and I'm telling you, a lot of you are getting a lot of downloads. You need to be writing it down. Spirit is truly speaking to the collective, gang. This is about your intuition. Spirit says you need to pay attention, because you are getting a lot of information and downloads, gang. And this is coming straight from source. Straight. 222. I'm speaking to you. Ashe. And Spirit says, I've been trying to tell you. You are not there yet. You are on the journey, gang. You're on a journey. Don't get hung up on the stop, because this is not your destination, gang. Spirit says you're on a journey here, gang. And we got a clock on the front of the train. So it does speak about divine timing. You know, like when you're on a train and it always has a time where it gets to that stop, that destination. There's a time and a place where you get there, gang. That's what I see. We got phobias. You're worrying a lot. We have you worrying a lot, gang. Why do you worry so much? There you are worrying. But I can see that some of you got it from your father and your mothers. So yes, it was handed down to you. It says, my father worried, my mother worried, and here I am worrying. That means you're here to break the chain. You're here to break the chain, gang. Woy. We got a big fan club, gang. It's so good. It's so good to know that there's a group of people that are just fanning on me, gang. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. What do you need to know, gang? They're really trying to stop me with this message today. You see how much they're coming in to distract me, gang? By saying the same thing, the same thing. This is how you know it's demons. They're saying the same. Look at this one walking past my car. Brother. Woy. The energy has shifted. I'm going to get my hoodoo pack out. We got some demons in the chat, gang. You sent your friend to walk past my car. He couldn't even look in my eye. That's how weak he was, gang. Can you do better than that? He couldn't even take his eyes off the floor, gang. Just felt a breeze, gang, because I told you that was a whole demonic energy right there. I don't even know where he came from. And look, how is he still there? How is he still there? He's still there in the mirror right there. In one jumper. What black person you know in a jumper in the UK? None. At 226, not one black person you're going to find in the jumper. Gang. Man's not hot in the UK, gang. My man's just floating up the road in jumpers. Okay. My energy's gone all over the place. What does preppy mean? Is that good? Preppy mean good, gang? That sounds like... What does that mean? What do you need to know? Boy, he just threw off the energy. He threw it off. Are you okay? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Your best days are yet to come, gang. Your name is Arthur. Arthur's tripping out. OMG. The energy is changing. Oh my God. I'm sweating. What did that demon do? Oi. You came for the last gag. Hey, what do you need to know? We got love on the cards. Because some of you like, no one's ever going to love me. I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. No, you're not. Fix up your mindset, gang. Because you are sabotaging any type of love that's going to come in and delaying it with the fear of not having love. Gang, gang. So Spirit says, love is on the cards for you. Your best years, days, months are yet to come. When it comes to love, gang, gang. I've got someone coming in to knock you off your feet if you haven't met them already, gang. Gang, gang. So who's looking for love? Because love is coming to you. Spirit says, stop worrying about it and start working on you. That's it. And love will come to you, gang. Because we got love on the cards. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. We silence Sky because we don't believe Sky. Sorry. We didn't believe Sky, gang. Even though you did. We didn't. So we silence Sky. We feel like Sky was a vampire. No, we're not doing that. That was a whole vampire energy and they get no energy over here. No, no. So I put a stop to that. No. No. There's another vampire right there. Thank you, Mesha. You got him. Yeah, vampires, gang. Look how much of them are going to come in and talk about their birthday now. Watch. Watch. Right. Woyoy. As I said it, they switched it up on me. There they go. They're trying to take center stage, Lisa. Thank you. I thought I was the only one who can see what's going on right now. So we got love on the cards, gang. Because it does speak about some of you feeling like you're never going to find love, never going to have love. And Spirit says, no, 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 no. Where is your faith, gang, gang? Where's your faith? I'm working on you. You are on a journey, a spiritual one, healing from internal wounds, that moon card, that may even be hidden from you, because this person will be reflective to you, gang. And you don't want this person to trigger you now, do you, with the moon? So we got you and your person in this healing stage, very enlightening stage. And it does speak about two becoming one this year. So I do want to say there's no fear when it comes to your relationships and love, gang. It does say you're not going to die alone. You're not. Some of you think you're going to die alone. Be alone. Never going to have no one to love you again. That's why I said some of you are like, better the devil I know. Don't you dare. Retrograde's got you in your feelings, gang. Retrograde will have you going back and calling back your exes, even though you know that they will cheat on you. So it says, no, don't settle, gang. Don't limit yourself, because when you limit yourself from love. You limit yourself from love, gang, gang. It's like Lisa's prepared to stay alone. That's why you're saying it, gang. You are still prepared to stay alone. That's your faith. It's very weak. And now. Okay. I hear ya. I hear you, girl. I hear you. So we got love on the cards. Once again. For those that have been manifesting it, and these are to the people that feel like love is not going to come in. Spirit says your best years are yet to come. That means you haven't been loved the way you're going to be loved, gang. You're not. You haven't. It says the person that's coming in for you, gang, is going to show you more love than anyone else that you have been with to this point. This speaks about unconditional love, soulmates. And with the Eagle card, it speaks about soaring to higher levels of commitments. And what did I tell you? Your best years are yet to come because it's happening in the spiritual realm. And it's about to happen down here on this earthly one, gang. It speaks about spiritual doors opening up for you. These are the opportunities open up in the spiritual realm. We have ascended masters energy here, open up doors for you. And as they open up in the spiritual realm, Spirit says they will open down here in this earthly one. So I do see a divine counterpart coming in over the next few months. And I see a relationship soaring to higher levels of commitment here. And this is for someone who thought that they were never going to have this kind of relationship. Also, it does speak about intuitively, your intuition. This moon is really messing with my words. Your intuition is growing a lot stronger. I see a lot of downloads and a lot of creative ideas coming in for the collective. And it does speak about a lot of creative ideas coming in from the ethers that you need to execute, implement, write down, take action on. So I see a lot of downloads, just knowing things, light bulb moments. This is how spirit works. You just knowing it is intuitive hits. Pay attention to what you're just knowing, your inner knowingness over the next few months, gang. As spirit is going to give you some powerful downloads and guidance and messages that you need to follow. These are actionable request, should I say. Something you need to put action to. And Spirit says the guidance is personal to you, personally tailored to you. That's why I said stop borrowing other people's sat-nav because they're leading you in the wrong direction. Your sat-nav has been tailored to you. You need to tap into your own sat-nav, gang, your internal one, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra through meditation. This is your internal sat-nav, gang. And it's been tailored specifically to guide you. See, they're showing me many routes because there are many of you in the chat. So I'm just seeing many routes, gang, because there are many sat-navs. And it's showing me many directions, gang. Many destinations that you are all going in. So there's a need for you to tune into your own intuition, gang, and stop getting misguided and misdirected by preachers and readers who may not even understand your journey, gang. This is very important for you, gang, to tune into your own sat-navs at this time as your intuition is increasingly getting stronger. And you need to work on your faith at the same time. God speaks through your intuition, gang. And you need to trust it. You need to exercise it, work it. So we got doors opening up for you, the eagle and love on the cards, girl. Also, the eagle by itself, I do see major ascensions happening, spiritual ones, and it does speak about elevations this year, whether it's spiritually, financially, creatively, I can never say that word, creatively, gang. I can never say it, or emotionally. I just see you rising above all the negative stuff in your life. It shows you being the eagle, elevating, climbing to new levels, but this is because you are moving beyond the fear, though, because the eagle has no fear, gang. So to become the eagle, you have to let go of the fear. You have to move outside of the fear, gang. I like that message, though, because the eagle shows you free of any limitations, of any vampiric energy that is trying to take away from you. Also from those crows that have been pecking at you. You're elevating so high they can't even follow you again. That's why I said they're not part of your journey. They can't even follow you there. You know, jurisdiction. Some people can't come out of a certain area, a certain jurisdiction, gang. So they haven't been given access. You've been given certain access to certain places. And I feel like some of you are trying to bring people with you that haven't been given the access. They can't go. So you'll be like, when I elevate, you elevate. But God didn't say they will elevate, gang. So you're making plans that are out of God's plans. Some people haven't done the work. They're just going to ride your coattails like the crow riding the eagle's coattails until it suffocates. So I see you allowing people, because the eagle allows the crow to ride its back and peck it, because he knows the minute I start ascending, you gonna die. So he allows it. He gives him the rope. Pick who you want. Do your worst. Today for you, tomorrow for me. Who laughs first will laugh last. This energy's here with the eagle. For me, the eagle moves in faith in everything that it does. It's very sure about everything. It has no fear about it. He knows he's going to get that mark. He knows he's not going to miss. He knows. I want you to understand what Spirit is really letting you understand, is that you have to hold yourself accountable for what you create and what you're not creating in your life. With the eagle, it marks your year of ascension, of leveling up in a major way, of leaving a lot of negativity behind in your life. This is what the eagle represents for you. The ability for you to do this, as long as you can move through the fear, because it's going to be fearful. I might be the only one doing it. That means I'm going to do it all by myself. So it's moving through the fear of the unknown, of where your journey is taking you, because your journey may take you somewhere different to me. That's why I told you, don't get used to me. Don't get used to me, gang. I'm only here for part of your journey, possibly not for the entire way. We have the time, the clock, and I knew it was going to come up. I knew it. I saw it in the spirit. Remember I told you there's a time and a place where you're going to reach that destination, gang. I just want to tell you, patience is a virtue. And patience is the magical ingredient to all of your manifestations, because it's about God's timing, gang. And it's never about ours. Think about the train. You can be late for work. It doesn't matter how late you were. The train is going to stay on track, on time. That's it. If you missed your train, then you're going to be late for work. That's it. You can't make that train go any faster. It's going to stick to the schedule. And that's what I feel. So you're trying to rush something to come in that's not ready to come in yet, just like the train. And just like the train, gang, we do miss our blessings. We do. We miss, because I don't want to say you miss your blessings. You miss opportunities to receive, to create through the fear. Through the fear. Because I remember, do you know how much opportunities I would have had if I just moved outside of my fear? Met up with some people. So it really is about missing some opportunities that were presented to you at the time because you were too busy creating excuses. Excuses, and it is fearful. We start saying, we don't have the money, I ain't got a babysitter, or I ain't got the time. Whatever it is, it's an excuse, it's a fear. So we stay stuck in our routines, in what we know, what we understand, and it keeps us stuck in the places we don't even want to stay, but in places that we become used to, gang. And this is a pattern that we need to break. It's limiting. When you become used to something, it's time for change. It's time for change. It's time for change. The minute you become used to it, that means you've learned all that you need to learn from it. So I just feel like we just keep creating relationships with things and people that we don't need to. There's a need for you to become more unattached to people and outcomes at this time. Even to the ones that have the same blood running through your veins. Even more so, Ganga. A lot of people are scared to leave the familiarity of their environments, gang, for real, because it's all they've known. It's all their mothers known, all their father and grandfathers known. So how am I going to move out and do something different? But all I know and all I can see. That's why they said you have to see things to know you can change it. That's why it's good to travel. It's good to read. Because if you don't do these things, you will never know that there's a world outside of where you are. So I really want to hit it home again, because they keep telling me your best years are yet to come. Because I heard someone say the other day, oh my God, I'm old and now it's too late. I rebuke you. I rebuke you and the demon that's operating within you to tell you this and for you to believe that. You are as old as you feel. It's a feeling. We have young people feeling old, looking old. So it's a feeling, gang. Age is constructed and it's a number. A spirit is immortal and has no age. Your body just has an expiration date, but you can prolong it through how you treat it, how you care for it. The same if you care for your cars and your children, you should look after your body, the sleeve that you're in at this time. Especially the mind, as it's the most fragile thing. They told you it was your heart, but I tell you it's your mind. Your mind is the thing that tells everything else what to do. So that's why I think you need to protect the most, gang. It's your mind, because that's what they're using against you. Mental slavery is a real thing. I don't need anything, gang. I don't need anything from a man. And that's the thing. It took a man to tell me that I need a husband, gang. It shows your mindset, Mr. Keith Morris. Maybe you need a wife. Maybe that's what it is, and you're projecting the energy onto me. Gang. But you can't tell me what I need, gang, and you've never met me. You can only tell me what you need, and you told me that you need a wife, but obviously you're not ready for it, gang. You're not ready for it. You're still out here throwing stones while you live in a glass house. Mr. Keith Morris. So if I want a husband, I'll get me a husband, gang. Trust that. That's not really hard. What do you need to know? Gang. If I concentrate on dating, I'm sure I'll be married soon. But my focus isn't on dating at this time. I haven't been focused on it at all. But I'm sure if I focus my energy there, then I would be dating. Yeah. It's where I put my focus on, gang. And right now it's on my career and my children. So I don't believe I need a husband, but when I feel like I need one, I'll go get me one. All right? That's the difference between me and you. Ganga, what do you need to know? I don't need a man to make me happy. Ganga. It came again. I want to leave you with this card. Fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and your visions, they will come to fruition. That is a confirmation. Your best days are yet to come. So please stop. What's the word I want to use? I keep losing my words these days, and I'm like, Diana, are you okay? Stop worrying over spilt milk when there's so much more milk left in the bottle. Rest assured, stop worrying. Rest your pretty, pretty head. Your dreams and your visions, they will come to fruition. Stop worrying, gang. We've got abundance again. Again. It says, when your heart's intention is just to serve humanity, the doors of abundance will open for you. We got gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you, gang. So there's need for you to be in a state of gratitude, gang, not in a state of fear. Being grateful for everything that you have, even if it's just life. Reflection. Because Spirit says you can't change nothing outside of you until you start to look inside of you, gang. Michael said it, man in the mirror. Change starts with you. You need to start seeing all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self, gang, gang. Gang, gang. They're on night stroll, gang. They're just waiting for me, gang. Do you see them? Let's get some tarot, and I'm going to let you go. Why did you come in and say that, gang? It's out of context and it makes no sense. So you get deleted. We don't just say it randomly, gang, for no reason. Fix up yourself, gang. What do you need to know? Let's get some tarot. It says your better days are yet to come, gang, gang. Night strolls, gang. They're out in full effect. But my mods are on it, especially Mesha. So we're not really too worried here. What do you need to know? If you notice, they're all saying the same things. Same things, gang. So you know, like an AI, someone just programmed an AI kind of energy. Some crazy motherfucker out here who really loves me, but they love to hate me, gang. What do you need to know? There you go. What do you need to know, gang? Wow, this shouldn't even be in the deck. Look, different deck. Look, it says positive mindset. You will manifest abundance and blessings. If you can maintain a positive mindset, gang, and not feed into the fear of the past, the future, or what's happening now, you will manifest your blessings and your abundance that you desire and you deserve, gang. This is powerful because I didn't even pick up this deck. I never picked it up. I picked up this deck. That card chose you. And it speaks to your mindset. This is what's stopping you from getting what you deserve. A negative mindset, gang. This is what fear does. It makes you become negative. Because fear comes from the devil, not from God. It's from a dark energy, from a dark place, gang. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Come and shut me up, gang, gang. Come. If you're bad enough, come do it. What do you need to know? What do you need to know here? Two, two, two. You're about to glow up. I don't know who it is, but Spirit says, work on your faith. Because this is your year for recognitions and a lot of rewards. But with these new levels, gang, you can see there's a lot of new devils coming in here, gang. Can you see it? These new levels bringing new kinds of devils, gang. So we got somebody being in the spotlight, someone being very successful. Very successful where their career is concerned. What is going on in the chat? We're going to turn off the chat in a minute. As it looks like demons are just manifesting into the chat right now. Look at this. All these demons. Demon after demon after demon, gang. It's crazy right now. Oi, oi. What I do want to tell someone, and I knew it when I saw the demon go past me, some of you are being spiritually attacked. I'm telling you this. This is just confirmation that some of you are being heavily attacked. And this is demons, like literally spiritual warfare is real for you. And literally they're attacking you because they don't want you to be successful, gang. Literally. Literally. Your light is disturbing the demons, gang. And the brighter your light gets, the bigger the attacks, right? The more they come. Whoa. You brought your demons. Oi, oi. I'm getting attacked by every one of your demons in there, gang. They're coming for me. Oi, oi. But what I want to say, yeah, they're trying to suck your light. It's your light, gang. It's your light. I'm telling you, it's your light. It's your light. And Spirit says these are all vampire energies. You need to feel them and know them when you feel them. It's an energy you will know when you feel it. It will be off. It will be off. The energy's off, gang. People can't hide their energy. This year is going to be your best year, gang. We got 6 months coming in for some of you, where it talks about a glow up, a lot of happiness coming in, success in someone's career. For someone, you're even going to be famous. I spoke about it in my last 2 readings. 6 of Wands is recognitions and rewards, gang. It speaks about someone being a celebrity, a star, being famous, being very successful in business. If it's a relationship, it's a very successful one as well. It speaks about you finally getting the recognitions and the rewards that you've been waiting on and that you fucking deserve. That's why I try to tell someone, don't give up on whatever it is for yourself, because it's going to manifest. But your patience is a virtue at this time. It really is, guy. This is about you overcoming. You becoming the winner at something. You becoming the best at something. You becoming recognized at what you do. Rewarded for it too. It speaks about spotlight shining on some of you, gang. So I do want some of you to push through this energy. This energy is crazy. And this energy is very dense, is the word I want to use for it. And that's why I want to use the word push through. Because it feels like the energy, you can feel it. And it's very dense. And it's the spirits are saying push through. It's designed to keep you stuck. This energy has been designed to keep you stuck. I want you to catch it. It's been designed. And I mean designed, literally designed to keep you stuck. It's only for those that push through this energy that will get through this energy, gang. It's literally, if I could see it, make you see it in the physical, there is a barrier that has been created. And it really has come down on people that are highly in tuned. And it's a frequency that is being played constantly, gang. A very low vibrational frequency that is being played, and I'm sure it's coming from a satellite somewhere here. So the need for you to push through this energy at this time, because it is very heavy, very dense, and it is merging with other heavy energies. There's a lot of heavy energies coming in. My crown is going off right now. over the next few days, because I can feel it. The energy is very much turning. Yes, CERN, but it really is the LHC which is being switched on. So yes, we know this. That is only part and parcel of it though, gang. There's a lot more going on. There's a lot more going on. If you can put the bombs and all over the world that are being bombed, and just the earth in itself, the way she is being attacked, now you can understand the energy she is. It's like a force field, how she's got to protect herself, because you're literally attacking the earth. These bombs are going into the earth. You can call it a country, but it's the earth. She's being attacked. So she is going to now start to protect herself. So we are getting strange occurrences happening, because they are messing with things they shouldn't be messing with, gang. And today I heard New York had an earthquake. But it was inevitable, gang. It was inevitable. These things have been foretold. It's bigger than NASA at this time, gang. There are agencies that we do not even have the names of. It's bigger than NASA, gang. The whole East Coast. Wow. Stay safe. Stay safe, gang. This is literally, I just have to be careful of my words. But there's a cleansing happening, and it's not a natural one. It's not a natural one, gang. I could speak a lot of things, but it will get me in a lot of trouble at this time. So we do have to be mindful at this time. It's become very increasingly dangerous for influencers to speak. And gang. So we have to be mindful of how we speak and when we speak. Yeah. But we are not happy with what is happening at this time. But we know that it has to play out. It has to play out. It has to play out, gang. So you just need to be prepared for whatever and whenever at this time, as change is imminent. Words are not needed, gang. Okay. So we got the Six of Wands, and you know why I like this card? Because this says recognitions and rewards, gang. It doesn't mean that it has to be money. It says I am finally getting the recognition and the rewards that I deserve, that I feel like I never ever got. I never got it. Whether it was just a thank you, the recognitions for what I've done for you, these little things or great things. It just speaks about finally you getting what you deserve, gang. And it does speak about a very positive energy coming into your life that's going to be life-changing. The Six of Wands is life-changing energy, gang. It very much is. It brings in a very positive energy, happy and prosperous energy for you. And it illuminates you, whether it's in your personal or your professional life. For a lot of you, this speaks about being very famous, very well known. If you're a musician, being in the spotlight, doing what you love to do, and being recognized and rewarded for it too, babies. It says you're no longer gonna be invisible. You're gonna become very visible. I see showcasing your talents and your gifts. So some of you, I don't know if you're being encouraged or you already done it, but it's like applying for talent shows, auditions, So you know you're auditioning, because I see some of you auditioning here. So it's applying for the audition, because I need to showcase my talents, right? So having the courage to apply, because it takes someone to have courage, right? To step outside of the fear of rejection, to apply for a talent show, knowing that thousands of others are also going to apply. And it's going to be whittled down 111 to just one person. Gang, gang. You are all the same AIs, gang, and you really are silly little kids. Silly little kids, gang. So the Six of Wands, gang. Love this card for you. Gang, gang. It's got you glowing up over the next 6 months. So yes, your best days are yet to come. We got you celebrating in the next 6 months, and it is in your career. And it speaks about the work that you've already put in. And it's not for all of you, because some of you haven't done nothing. There you are. Put it in the work. Some of you into your music. And it speaks about celebrations around your musical career. King of Wands, it says you are a creator. So you're creating some type of content for others to experience. And with the King of Swords, it is on a public platform. Some of you, you are high priestess, so maybe you're in ministry, you're a reader. This is the year, Spirit says, that you have no more delays. You will experience no more delays. It speaks about major turnarounds and a lot of good luck and good karma. So yes, I do say that your best years are yet to come. It says things are set to turn around for you in the next few months, gang. For some of you, as little as few days. Few days. Major turnarounds. It does speak about positive mindsets and the things that you are focusing on. It's going to open up major opportunities for you to have what you are seeking, desiring, and deserving, and working towards. I do see a lot of opposition coming from all sides. So yes, it feels like, Diana, I'm getting a fight from all sides, from all things, areas in my life. But Spirit says a need for you to not react to this negative energy. And you see the Cancer energy here. It speaks about pushing through the fear, becoming the leader that you lot were birthed to be. Oh, thank you, Lisa. It speaks about a spotlight shining on you, and it speaks about a lot of success. But it doesn't come without a lot of opposition, though. Your success will not come without a fight. It will not come without opposition, without people trying to bash your character. It won't come without any of these things, gang. So expect it, Spirit says. Your best days and years are yet to come. And that number 6 just keeps coming up again. Like I said, I see unlocking on new timelines. Unlocking of new timelines, gang. And with these new timelines, they come new devils. New problems. Because it's always a negative to a positive, gang. You can't have one without the other. You can't. So with this new level, new opportunity, there will be some problems too. I promise you. You will get problems there too, gang. The onus is on how you deal with it, react to it. Because this is the problem. Life is full of problems, gang. But it's your reaction to it is the problem. Which is very problematic. Life is teaching you how to react differently to situations in order to get a different reaction from it, because every action causes a reaction. Even your reaction causes a reaction, right? And if you feed into negativity, what do you get? What do you get? If you feed into negativity with negativity, what do you get? Negative and negative creates what? A negative and a negative charge creates what? A negative charge. Cause and effect, guys. So you are negatively charging a situation and wondering why it's getting worse. Because you're responding. You're trying to prove your point. And in doing that, someone's not listening to you and they're gaslighting you and it's just getting worse, right? It's because you got to know when to cut off access. It makes me sad. What are you talking about? I have a few Indian fans. Oh, thank you, gang. The Buddhist rule is you are what you put out. Thank you. You are. You absolutely are. And a lot of people don't want to take responsibility for the energy that they're putting out. And they don't understand that energy is transmutable. It can come back any way. It doesn't have to come out the same way that you put it out, gang. Let's end this reading, because I literally just came to encourage someone, because Spirit wanted me to speak to you. To let you know that where you are is not where you're going to stay. It's not where you're going to end up. So please do not feed into the negativity of your situation right now, whether it's your personal, professional, emotional, or mental life, or physical, gang. Don't. Spirit says nothing's set in stone. You have the power to change a lot of things from where you are. And I mean where you are now, physically. So you need to be in the present to do this, gang. But feeding into negativity will make you sad. Thank you, Sabine. You're absolutely right. If you feed into the negativity of anything around you, gang, it will only make it worse for you. So we're going to wind it down. Thank you for coming. If you see this reading, I was just meant to tell you that your best days, weeks, months, and years are yet to come. So please push through whatever you're going through, because you are going through it. You're not staying there, gang, unless you choose to. It's a choice. What do you need to know? King of Cups is a psychic. Spirit says trust your intuition. I'm telling you, we are all psychically gifted. Some of us more stronger than others, I grant you that. But yes, we all have the gift, Spirit says. And you need to work on your own. Work on trusting your own. Tuning into your own. Like I said, it's all right that you come to me, gang, but you have your own personal sat-nav, which we call your sacral and solar plexus chakra, gang. And we want you to tune into those chakras, because these are your internal GPS. And they're being tailored personally to you and to where you're going. So I'm here to guide you back to yourself, to tell you to tune back into you, gang, because only you can really know where you're meant to go. Okay? And this is what a real psychic will do. We will guide you right back to you. My crown is going off. Right back to you, gang. Not to us, because that leaves you relying on me. You're not supposed to rely on me. Spirit says you need to start relying on yourself, and ultimately on God, who created you and gave you gifts too. At the bottom of the deck, 1111. What did I tell you about those ones? I told you it was powerful. Those ones. The more you work on your faith, right? It speaks about coming into alignment with what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is a voice, it's communication. And it is requesting that you come into alignment with your spiritual path and purpose, gang. As this is going to be the thing that's going to open up the doors for you. Oh, thank you, gang. So we got 11-11 energy, and I love it. I love when I see this card, because I'm speaking to people that are coming into alignment here. And it just really speaks about you really just working on your intuition, really. That's what it comes down to. Stop being so reliant on other people, readers, preachers, prophets, whatever you want to call us. Because it comes to a point where you start to put us above yourself, and that's not how it's supposed to be. It's not. We're supposed to be guides. So you come to us as like, we're a guide. Am I going the right way? Am I doing the right thing? That means you're actually trusting yourself. And we're a guide for that. But when you start to rely on us, then it becomes problematic, gang. And then we have to really pull back and know that we are doing more harm than good. Because we're not here to create codependent relationships. We're here to help you to become independent, gang. Independent. And if we're not doing this, we are not doing what we're here to do at all. All right? That's why I will never tell you that you've got to come and get a reading from me. I never tell you that, because I don't believe that anyone needs to get a reading. But if you feel drawn to get one, then come and look for me, gang. But I don't believe anyone needs one. I feel you need to really check in with yourself. You need to go into meditation, into fasting. Fasting is a must. Everyone says meditation, but I believe fasting and meditation goes hand in hand. Especially when you're new to the spiritual realm, you need to at least start to fast 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, gang. As this opens you up more spiritually, okay? You have to empty yourself all the toxins, the food, the environment, social media. These are fasting. And then I connect with spirit. But I can't connect with spirit if I've got my phone, I'm still eating burgers, I'm still smoking weed at the time. No, I've got to stop all that for at least 24 hours, 3 days, and give it to spirit, my body, my mind, all of it, gang. So this is what's been asked of you. So I'm going to put it back on you to do more work internally with you, because I've started to see a pattern of a lot of people relying on me coming out. And I love the fact that you want to be around me, gang. But what I don't want to harm you. I don't want to hurt you. That's not what I'm here to do. It's not. And if I feel like that's what I'm doing, am I losing the plot? Why is she walking in her night clothes at 3:22 a.m.? That just really just distracted me in a different way. She had a whole nightgown on. Black and proud. Black and proud, gang. Love it. Fucking love it, gang. No, she had a whole nightgown on. It's cold. And this is a long road. Horror movie material. I think I watch too much horror movies. It's crazy. What is that about? Uh-huh. So we're going to wind it down, because the energy is shifting. The energy is shifting, gang. Absolutely, the energy is shifting. And I feel another reading coming on, and it's very demonic. I saw it before. I felt it before, and I was going to bring the Hoodoo Tarot out. Spirit says don't do it. That is a totally different reading. So join me back in an hour, where we're going to tap into this devil energy that keeps coming around. Because there are a lot of devils around, gang. And now they're talking about demon syndrome. Let's tap into it, gang. Let's tap in. Yes, why don't they show their face? Thank you. That's what I'm telling you. I never said anything. But if you notice, none of them showed their face. None of them. They wouldn't show their face. They kept looking on the floor. Why are you walking, looking on the floor at 3:22 a.m.? But energy doesn't lie. That's why I saw her spiritually before I saw her physically, gang. They're monitoring spirits, gang. You have to understand the difference. They wasn't sent to attack me. They were sent to monitor me. It happens a lot. They're not going to attack me, gang. It's just monitoring me. These are monitoring spirits. These are monitoring spirits. Little shape-shifting spirits here. Very much used to them. Remember I told you I have to be careful about what I say? Do you remember I said that? I have to be careful, gang. The more numbers you get on social media, it activates something else, gang. So yeah, we have to be a lot more mindful, as there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that I don't speak about. But yeah, it's happening. So we just have to be mindful, gang. Yeah, some people don't even know that they got the evil. You're right, Lisa. Some people don't know they're possessed. They don't. They're just literally out here. You have to understand that. They're just low vibrational and they've become possessed. So you literally just have to just use discernment when you see people. And I don't interact with people all the time, so I'm good. I'm good. If it was something for me to be worried about, they would have warned me. They just said, look up. So when I looked up, I saw the first one, then I saw the second one, then I saw the third one. So I was told to be made aware of it. That was all. It was nothing that worried me, gang, at all. Yeah. I do believe that the walls have ears. I do believe flies are spies. I do. I believe that, gang. Like, for real. I grew up in a household where it was very much spiritual and a lot of demonic energy there. So, thank you. So growing up in that house, gang, we were trained on some different type of level, gang. 3 in a row, exactly, gang. And I noted it. I noted it. And all 3 of them wouldn't look at me. They done the same thing. They walked up. And when they were there, they looked at me. But when I looked at them, they looked on the floor. And then they carried on looking at the floor. And they were whitish. That was whiter than white. They were whiter than white people, gang. And that's what caught my attention. How white the skin was. And I was like, okay. Because it was really white. It was really pale. And I'm itching, so I understand. So when I get like that. So yeah, we're going to wind it down. But we are going to come in and tap into that energy, because I do. Gang, I do want to tap into the energy, gang. I was looking at them, gang, for real. I was looking, because I'm like that. I'm very, like, confrontational sometimes. Especially when it comes to these energies, I don't really back down. So that, yeah. So we're going to wind it down. Thank you for coming, gang. The message is out. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, gang. We're going to end it with an oracle. God bless every one of you, gang. And stay safe. Because I do want to warn you. Stay prayed up. The devils are amongst you. They are literally walking around. Like, if you have spiritual sight, you will see demons, gang. You will see demons and you will see angels. Please don't get them mixed up. Don't get them mixed up, gang. I will stay safe, Susan. My spirit team keeps me safe anyway, but yeah, I will. I'm extra vigilant. If you notice, since that happened, I'm very much aware of my surroundings. It's like a spider. Once I see a spider, that's it. My eyes are everywhere. And that's how I feel now. So I'm very much like in the mirrors, looking around, because I expect someone to keep coming up now. So it's like, okay. Lisa, can we not do that? Can we not do that, Lisa? We're not doing that. I didn't see anyone talking about your name for you to say that. Can we not do that in my chat, please? Thank you. There was no need for that, gang. It's upper 3 rows. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Lisa, I wish you the best for your uncle. What's wrong with that? They're wishing you the best. Lisa, I wish you the best. What is wrong with you? He says, I wish you the best. On UNC. What's UNC, gang? Is that your uncle? What's that? Is that rude? It wasn't rude, gang. Your uncle. Thank you for your apology, gang. We all make mistakes. We do. It's okay, gang. Let's get an oracle and let's get out of here. I told you the energy shifted. It went mad. It's not you, Lisa. It's the demon energy, gang. It's the demon energy, gang. I'm telling you. It's transferable. It means unk, yeah. Like uncle, yeah, we know. I know, L big time. I know. He never meant nothing by it, gang. For real. That's why I didn't take it out. I saw it. There we go. I don't know what's going on, gang, but we're not going to make it about Lisa's uncle or a comment. It's over. It's over. We're going to go into the next reading. And get ready for that one. So we're going to come out of this one because, like I said, the energy shifted. And we can see it as everyone's shifting negative energy. We're not going to do it, gang. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, gang. And we clear it that way, gang. What do you need to know? Energy is real, gang. It's like a bat. It's like a ball and we're batting it to each other. So we're not going to do it. No problem, gang. What do you need to know? Isaac, wagwan, gang. Boy. It's okay, Lisa. Don't worry no more. It's over. I don't want to talk about it no more, gang. It's absolutely finished. No, my car is a mess. One of you need to come and do my car. So Isaac, thank you. Now this is the messiest reading I've ever done. Looks like it. You're feisty. Shut up. Shanice, shut up. Shut up, little girl. But you're in agreement with me. How dare you? Feisty girl. Mesha hid you. So let's end it. I appreciate you too, gang. What do you need to know? And then we're going to come back. And we're going to see what this demon energy is about, gang. We're going to see what it's about. So get ready to tap into this demonic energy when we come back. What do you need to know? I need to figure out what the title is going to be for this reading. Okay. Whoa! We got your load being lightened, gang. So Spirit says, I'm about to lighten your load. I'm about to take those financial, emotional, physical, mental, spiritual burdens off of your shoulders. So I see the end of these burdens. It says burdens are being lifted off your shoulders. What burdens are weighing you down at this time, gang? Spirit says, I'm about to lift them off of your shoulders. Is it financial, emotional, physical, spiritual? Whatever it is, gang, it speaks about your load becoming a lot lighter. A lot lighter. It speaks about healing from things that you've been carrying. Because you're carrying it. It speaks about the activation of your kundalini. Can you see it? As it's housed in your back. This is all the trauma. I told you, we all have psychic gifts. And your third eye is opening up as I speak. And Spirit says, work on your gifts. And they too will become stronger. So you are a natural born psychic, gang, who needs to trust and work on their gifts. Spend more time in meditation. And it does speak about removing the blockages, which is the emotional burdens that you are carrying. That's why you're in a state of healing from these things. Releasing these things that you're carrying. As these are the things that are blocking you from seeing things differently in your life. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. I told you, better is yet to come. Your best days are yet to come, gang. You are in labor. You are in a period in your life, whether it's 20, 30, 5 years, where you are in labor. It's hard. But you are about to give birth, gang. You're about to give birth. This is the Empress card. And it does speak about your year to give birth. Your year for harvest. Your year to reap what you have already sown. You've sown it. Now you're going to reap it. Fertility speaks about a lot of growth and expansion. Becoming unstuck. Blossoming like a pregnant woman. Because you know we blossom when we're pregnant, gang. And it just speaks about you being in that spring energy where the flowers are starting to bloom. So you know that when you sow and now you start to see your flowers opening up. This is the energy. So you planted the seeds of the flowers and now you're going to start to see the budding of these flowers, gang. So you're in the blooming season, gang, where things are going to start to bloom for you, open up for you. We're going to give you this card and we're going to let you go. As the message stands, the best is yet to come. So I said, you're in this period where you are laboring And when it comes to labor, your body is becoming adjusted to what it's about to do. Because you know, your body knows what it needs to do, gang. Don't need to teach yourself what to do to become a mother. Your body just adjusts to this. Gang. You're overstepping a boundary, big time. So fertility, your year for growth, your year to give birth to these outcomes, whatever these outcomes are, because the outcomes are different for different people. So I'm not going to give a personal reading to a collective of people, gang. But I will say this, whatever you are giving birth to is what you are deserving of. What you put out there. It's what you put out there is what you're going to reap. So if you didn't put it out there, you're not going to reap it. This is the energy, gang. You have to put it out to get it back. You didn't catch the message, gang, at all. People see fertility and think babies. That's why they don't get the message. And even on the mundane level of a baby can be your vision, your dream, your business, your song, your art. That's why I say a lot of you are limited in your mind. And until you expand your mind, gang, no, this reading is not for you. In its entirety, it's not for you. It's not for you. You have a very small mindset. And until you expand it and work on it, gang, this will never be for you. So let's get this message, gang. Because one thing I know about labor and being pregnant, your body is expanding. Your body is growing to house the baby that is ever growing inside of you. Your vision is growing. So that means your environment, you have to make space for this vision. I just know that you intuitively know what to do. And until you trust your intuition, you're always going to be second guessing it or trusting other things or other people. And this will take you off of your path. It says you came into this world intuitively knowing what to do until someone else told you something else. Now you need to get back to you, because you intuitively, gang, and I mean intuitively, you actually know what to do. You come to me actually knowing what to do, but you want me to confirm it for you. So Spirit says you need to get back to trusting you, trusting your intuition, moving in faith, gang. And then these doors will start to be aligned and opened for you. This is how it works. It's not the other way around. A lot of you just, for me, I see a lot of people wanting to do things the way that they want to do it and don't understand there's an order to things. And your faith comes first. Your faith will open up the doors, gang. So faith first, God first. Everything else comes next. Don't go find the man, the woman, all these. No, you find God. You find yourself first. And then everything else comes next. All right? So fertility, we're going to end it with this card. It's always time to go within. Every day I check within. I go within. Every day. Every day I take some time, whether it's 10 minutes, an hour, depends on how long I have, how long I'm guided to. I go within and I check in with myself. I spend time with myself, in myself. I could be in a room full of people. I'm lost in myself. So I do this every day, guys. Fertility. So this is Empress energy, guys. It shows that you are becoming something. The Empress shows me that you are becoming something. You're not yet there. That's why your best days are yet to come, because you are becoming your better version of yourself. Until you become your highest and best version, gang, you won't have your best days. Comprende? So we are becoming the best and highest version of ourselves. Until we become that, we will not have our best days, gang. Thank you. So I hope you catch this message, gang. Because it comes from you, not to you. Like, it literally comes from you and it's attracted to you. It's an energy that is coming from you, gang. So it's something you've got to put out for it to come back to you as an energy, right? So fertility. I like that. I like that, gang. So we're going to read this last message and we're going to let you go. Thank you for showing up, gang. We will be back as we need to tap into this energy, but we're going to take it upstairs. We're going to take it upstairs. So before we come back out here, I might jump on TikTok just for a minute. Just to unwind between the readings. I don't like to stop one and come into another one. So I'm going to unwind first. And I'm probably going to come out to TikTok for a little while. And then I'll come back out to YouTube, gang. As we do need to shake off one energy before we get into another. So let's do that. So let's read your last card. Thank you for your patience. Let's get it. Fertility. This marks a very fertile time for you. If you've been working on new projects, new ideas, you can be sure that a creative power is stirring within and is ready to be birthed. You just need to nurture your brilliant ideas by keeping your expectations positive. Patience is a big challenge for you. And if you want to see results, you are being encouraged to stay patient. Remain heartened and encouraged, okay? For this is all when the magic is happening in the background. It may take a little time, but success is awaiting you. Trust in divine timing, confirmation. All good things come to those who wait. And remember that great things come from small beginnings. Great things come from small beginnings. A long-awaited pregnancy is being predicted. A birth will be announced. There will be acknowledgements of your ideas and your businesses. A new venture will be successful. Your hard work will pay off. And it's time to celebrate for you. God bless you. This is your girl, D Virgo 2222. Better days are on the way, gang. Better days are coming. See you soon. God bless you, gang. Push through. The energy is crazy. It's not just you, gang. It's happening to me, to everyone. Spirit says push through. The energy is so heavy. And that's what I mean. Push through it. Push through it, gang. It is trying to keep you stuck. It is trying to see who is strong enough to keep pushing through. Keep going, gang. Blessings are waiting for you on the other side of this trying situation. But there's blessings waiting for you. Spirit says, when it gets worse, you're on the verge, the cusp of a major breakthrough, gang. This I know for you. All right? The devil came out. And when the devil's fighting you, he knows you're getting ready to break through. So keep fighting. Keep pushing. You are about to break through, gang. 100%. This is not your destination. It's a pit stop. All right? I can see where you're going. I'm trying to show you, guys. You're nearly there. God bless you, gang. I'll see you soon. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged, gang. That's why I came out. This is not a reading today. This is an encouragement. To someone that was needed it, gang. If that was you, then this was for you. If it was not, then it was not, gang. Nothing is an accident, gang. It says, attuned to King. Your best days are yet to come. They're coming, gang. Take care. Do you like it? Gang, gang. The planets are aligned, gang, gang. Fuck the stars. The planets are aligned in your favor, gang. So we just want you to get into alignment, and it's your mind. Your mind. It's your mind, gang. That's it. God bless you. We out. Mesha, God bless you. Chiquita, I love you. Take care.